it's interesting how we're all here for each other. We don't realize it in the beginning, but then you find out at the end that we're all here for each other because we're all doing this together. So it's really neat, yeah.
The conditions weren't perfect this week, and it was great that they weren't perfect. You know, you just come here, it doesn't matter what the conditions are. I mean, it can be easy or it can be difficult, but you're gonna walk away with a lot of knowledge.
It's not a holiday in the sense that you go and you lie on the beach, you chill out. No, like every day is pretty regimented. It's a commitment, it's like a school. But there are these little bits that make it a little easier, like the massage, like the excellent food, like of course this beautiful house and the setting and everything. So as I said, they take away all the edges. Everything that can be smooth about this experience is smoothed out.
I was born in Texas, and I was totally landlocked, and I just saw the pictures of girls surfing in California. So I always, as a child, just thought that that would be so cool. So it wasn't until I moved to New York where I was inspired by some people that I was hanging out with, and they were really good surfers. So yeah, that's how it all began, the love story.
I have been flailing around on a surfboard for almost 15 or more years. Surf Simply is my 70th birthday gift to myself.
I was in Mexico riding my bike, and we met some Mexican surfers. They took us to meet their patron, and we stayed with him for 3 months, cooking, cleaning, and surfing.
I think I started middle school. I was probably like 11, I think. Pretty much because my mom started surfing, and then she got the whole family into it.
I started when I was about to turn 35, and I thought, when you turn 35, you're old, so it's time to learn something that's new to not be old.
I surfed once, probably 25 years ago. A few days, a couple of times, you know, we were on vacation in Hawaii, rented some boards and tried it there, but otherwise it's really the first time this week. This time it's also because my wife, who's here with me this week, she offered me to stay here as a birthday present. That's the main reason why I'm here.
How did you find out about Surf Simply?
I'm not sure, but once it got on my trajectory, it never left. Yeah, I felt like that's where I had to go in order to learn and get the foundations.
After surfing for 30 years, I had never taken a lesson. And so I just sort of bumbled along with my mistakes for all this time. And watching a lot of the videos with Rue and everybody, I realized how much I had to learn. And I'm really excited at 55 that I can up my game and be a better surfer.
I think the real skill of Surf Simply is to understand how adults learn.
Who was your coach this week?
That was Jessie. She's absolutely amazing because I felt with her completely safe, obviously, but also supported and gently brought in the direction that I needed to be in. So she's great, and when I come back, I definitely want to surf with her again.
Will was my coach, yes. Fantastic, just incredible. I'm going to miss him tomorrow. He's such a wonderful human being, and to have interacted with him throughout this week has been a privilege.
Gabriel, fantastic. So much fun and very, very detailed instruction. It's just what I needed. He's a phenomenal person, just joyous and lovely and fun.
Eamon and I had Derek. It was my second time working with Derek, and he's pretty special. He's one of the kindest and most compassionate people I know.
I had Marlon this week, and I think it was awesome. Our group definitely charged the most, I think, and I think a lot of that was because Marlon was getting us out there and challenging us, and I think that's exactly what I needed.
So this last week's been really fun. We've had a good array of conditions over the course of the week, and with the group of guests that we've had this week, it's been really fun for them. There have been conditions that have been challenging, whether because they've been a little bit bigger or a little bit more disorganised, and we've had conditions that have really just slotted in perfectly for the drills that people have wanted to work on. So all in all, a really fun week, and really proud of how everyone's done.
What's your main takeaway from this week?
There's a magic sauce here in Surf Simply. Everyone's so happy, and you can't help but be in that happy bubble when you're here, and you're just like being taken in the water sometimes. It's like you're in the happy bubble and you're just going for the ride and enjoying it, and it's so wonderful.
I think everybody's got the stoke. Everybody that's here really wants to get better.
You know, coming together with a common passion, but from really different backgrounds is it's a really unique experience, and it's you're going through like some tough spots paddling out and, you know, getting tumbled in waves and learning new things, and it's definitely a bonding experience.
The group was perfect. I never even could have imagined. Everyone brought a certain something, so that was actually kind of really wonderful.
Yeah, I think it's the whole package, the fact that, you know, you don't really have to think of a whole lot, but there's sort of the massages, the food, everything is planned to help your body cope and learn during a really intense week. And just having not only all of those things in place, but, you know, just, you don't have to think about it. It's all planned and scheduled for you, and they know what they're doing. So it's like, go to that stretch class, go to the massage, charge hard in the ocean.
The way I feel right now, you know, it's the end of the week. I feel that I have a lot of tools available, a lot of little techniques, a lot of little tricks that I'll be able to use, you know, next time I'm going to be surfing.
Surfing was the first thing I tried that, you know, nature sets the tone, and I have to tune myself to the rhythms of the ocean and the winds, and it wasn't just about me holding the reins of this activity. And that was a really tough lesson for me as somebody who's been a little bit more on the work hard, achieve hard kind of path. So
Surfing doesn't have to be as hard as it is. It's still hard. Even with Surf Simply, it's still hard. But Surf Simply takes away everything that you can take away to make it easier to learn, to make it accessible to everybody, to all ages, to all genders, you know, to all backgrounds, to all physical ability, really. I've made a lot of progress, and it's insane how different I am as a surfer compared to the last time I was here. That was a year and a half ago, and probably next time I hear it will be even more of a jump forward. I love Surf Simply.